Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is April 20th, 2022, and we're at Latitude Margaritaville, Hilton Head. And we're here today to see a Breeze model, one of the freestanding beach collection homes, actually a resale. Something a little bit unusual these days because this community is so new. We'll also stop by the model home park and take a look at the beach collection homes that are there. We'll go ahead and see the town square and go over to the Latitude Lake Club as well. And of course, Latitude Margaritaville is a gated community with a 24-hour guarded security gate. Well, I just want to let everyone know that I'm a buyer's agent. I don't work for Latitude Margaritaville. I don't work for Minto, the developer here, who builds all these fine homes. I work for you, the buyer. I have 45 years of local Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience, and I'm also a former licensed South Carolina home builder. Well, one of the best things perhaps about having a buyer's agent working with you is that it just doesn't cost you anything more than the real estate itself, because the fee that I earn is already in the price of the real estate that you buy. Your price is not higher or lower whether you do or do not have a buyer's agent, and I'm only paid at closing if you buy and when you close. So there are 8 models of the beach collection homes, from 1684 square feet to 2392 square feet. They all have integral covered back porches. They all have 2-car garages. You're looking at the Coconut, which is the smallest model of the beach collection, 1684 square feet. The next largest beach collection model is the Parrot with 1,939 square feet. Both the Coconut and the Parrot have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a den. And again, the integral covered back porch is standard and included, as is the 2-car garage. And this is the Breeze in the model home park. We're going to see a Breeze that was just bought by my client in just a minute, but this is the Breeze, 2,080 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms with a den, 2-car garage, and of course the integral back porch. The Breeze is also sister, if you will, to the Breeze Bay, which has a slight living area modification, larger living room, smaller back porch, and it has a total of heated and cooled square feet of 2,236 square feet. In 2022, the POA or HOA fee, which stands for Homeowners Association or Property Owners Association fee, is just $252.59 per month. And that fee includes your yard care, which is also including the cost of irrigation of the yard. All these yards are sodded and landscaped, but in this case both the irrigation and the water for irrigation are included. So the construction of all of these homes includes 2x6 exterior frames, and also they have a cable system that connects the top plate to the bottom plate on all the exterior walls. They all have the hardy plank concrete fiberboard siding, which is the state of the art in building these days. You know, the bugs don't eat it, it doesn't rot. All of these homes have vinyl clad low E windows. They're all on slab. There's no steps. This is a natural gas community, so they all have tankless hot water heaters, gas heat, and 15 SEER air conditioners with a humidity feature. And these homes are all well insulated. They have Tech Shield in the roof deck, which keeps your attic cool. It's an energy saving feature that will also save you money. They have R38 insulation, which is blown into your ceiling. And in your walls you have R19 bats. When you contract for a house here at Latitude, you'll end up coming here to the design center. It's very common for people to upgrade on their flooring from carpet to tile or laminate or wood. People upgrade their cabinets, they upgrade their hardware. But to help you with all aspects of interior design will be either Savannah or Stacy, who will both help you in every way to individualize the home and keep it within your budget. The buyer and myself are still pinching ourselves over the fact that we were able to get this house. It was listed at $549,900. We gave the sellers their price, and we were able to negotiate some terms that were favorable to the buyer. This home, 2,080 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a den or home office. The seller made many upgrades, which were just fine with the buyer. And the buyer has been nice enough to let us walk through and take a look. Well, let's go in. And the beautiful line of sight on entering the house is right down the foyer hallway to the living room. And like so many of these homes, we have the 14-foot high foyer ceiling. Immediately to our right, we have the home office. We'll come back to it and take a closer look. And to the left, we have our second bedroom and the laundry and the entrance to the garage. But continuing into the great room, we have a tri-panel door, which is one of the big sliders that people love. And this house was already built. In other words, these folks, the current buyers, my clients, stepped right into this deal. But all of the upgrades that the seller did were just fine with the buyer. They've upgraded their granite top here in the island. All the buyers get their own refrigerators, and so this buyer is doing that as well. The cabinet choices, perfect. The buyer likes white cabinets with the optional crown molding at the top. And the upgrade to the KitchenAid appliances, just fine with the buyer. Well, this is a place setter oven because you've probably heard about supply chain issues. One of them has to do with appliances which are included in contracts. Well, in this case, the oven never got here in time. The range oven never got here, so Minto, the builder, has put a place setter here until the KitchenAid range oven comes in. The backsplashes are always options. Everything here is blended beautifully. And what you're looking at here too, which in so many houses is laminate, this is actually a real wood floor. Now it's engineered wood. Everything here is on slab, but it's not the thick wood floors that so many of Northerners are used to. It's a engineered wood, which means that it can't be refinished but maybe once. So here's our breakfast area, our eat-in area, light and bright, big windows. This is clearly the living room area. And the vaulted ceiling in the Breeze models is always standard. What's optional are these beams. They come in stained beams, white beams, and they've also got a custom colored ceiling there, the panels between the beams. We've got a big integral patio out back. We'll go out there in a minute. But first, we'll go through this privacy jog over to our primary bedroom with the recessed ceiling, which is also standard. Big windows. We have a quartet of windows here, and what a beautiful lot location that this house has. It's wooded and water view. They just happen to get lucky in that this resale not only had all of these different things specced out the way they also liked, but the location was just fabulous. Well, here's our private bath, and you go down this hallway to the bathroom with his and her closets on either side. Now your standard countertop in the bathrooms, even in this beach collection, is a laminate top. Well, they've upgraded here to the granite top with the undermount porcelain sink. Standard is the chrome faucets. They stuck with that. And the big corner shower, well, they've chosen a beautiful Carrera type ceramic tile on that. And that same tile is throughout the floor here and in the other bathroom, the laundry. Excellent choice. We have his and her vanities. We have separate his and her closets. And they're big. These buyers are from Maine, but also from Florida. They would go back and forth. They're planning on screening this porch, by the way, and this big porch is integral and included, standard and included in the Breeze model. But the buyers got tired of Florida, and they decided that they had vacationed here in Hilton Head off and on over the years, liked it very much, decided, wow, just the Florida just wasn't for them. So they sold their condominium in Florida and have come up here to this area now. They like to fish. They're going to kayak in the canals and the lake here at Lake Latitude, and also in the different waterways that come in from the ocean. Calabogie Sound, May River, Colleton River. They said that this place is just made for them. So revisiting the front of the house, we have that beautiful high window at the front that brings in lots of light into this big foyer. We have a half bath on this side with the pedestal sink. In the closet, we have our air handler, sometimes called the furnace. It's a Carrier 15 SEER, which is standard from Minto. And again, it's all gas heat, gas water heat. You have an option of gas heat in the kitchen. And putting these machines into the closet like that gives them greater efficiency and greater longevity. The laundry is just around the corner here. Those cabinets are optional and already in place for this sale. So what a deal that was. Here's the control for the Resale tankless water heater set at 120, which is standard. And here's your smart panel. That's where all your cable comes into the house. Different communication electronics come into that panel. And our second bedroom here with a good separation of space. Also has the ensuite bathroom. So we have linen closet here. Upgrades as we saw in the primary bathroom with the granite tops, undermount sink. And they've gone from the standard fiberglass tub and shower to the tub, but with the tile surround. The high window bringing in light from outside. Beautiful bathroom. pocket door, and your second bedroom. And just to the right of the entrance from the foyer hallway is our home office. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. This is a large room with a trio of windows with the curved tops. Very stylish. Very stylish. The double doors to the home office are always optional, and you have your choice of solid or glass like they have here, or you can go without doors altogether. But closing those doors, of course, gives you a lot more privacy and versatility, and it seems like everybody chooses the doors. All of the homes in Latitude Margaritaville have two-car garages, and we see that here too. Of course, they all have the automatic door openers. In the beach collection, you have an option of a drop-down stairway, as we have here, or otherwise it's just a hatch that gives you mechanical access to your attic. And one of the benefits, even though you're not going to be storing a lot of things up there, is when you get extra materials that are left for you, such as the wood or laminate or your tile or paint, well, a good place to put that then is up into the attic. So these little green discs that surround the house are actually your termite control or prevention program. It's called Centricon. They're included and installed with every home. The home is bonded for termites for 1 year. However, after that, you would subscribe to a Centricon pest control provider to give you the service you want to protect your house. And it's a bait system. The little stations there have bait in them, and they're monitored quarterly. When the technician finds that the bait has been taken, then they substitute for a poison, and it kills the whole colony. Now this little doodad here is called the TAEX system. It's an in-wall system which is then loaded from the outside of your house, and this is for insects in the walls, things like spiders, roaches, ants, things like that. And so instead of the technician having to come into your house, then they just charge it up from the outside as a liquid, and then it gives little liquid misty droplets into the wall. All of the yards are landscaped and irrigated, and that irrigation includes the cost of the water to irrigate. So you don't have to worry about any kind of yard care whatsoever. This is the Lake Latitude Club. The Lake Latitude Club has a big clubhouse. We won't go in, but we'll walk around it. There's a fitness center in the basement, and the central hall is large. It's going to have a lot of community events in there, and they already have some going now, different classes. And the Lake Latitude pool is immediately next to the clubhouse. It's for all ages, unlike the Paradise pool in the town center, which is 19 and over. You have to be 19 and over to go to that pool. This pool is for all ages at all times. There are 2 pickleball courts. And as you'll see at the town center, there's many more. At Finn's Field, they have the 2 wiffle ball fields. Those are pretty new within the last few months. And at the Lake Latitude Club, there's a beach with thatched umbrellas, palm trees where you can wiggle your toes in the sand. The screen porch looks out over the Lake Latitude swimming pool, and at the back across the lake itself. And across the back of the Lake Latitude clubhouse is this beautiful covered porch and an outstanding view of the lake, which connects through to several miles of canals for boating and fishing. And there is a launch for kayaks and canoes off to the left side of the clubhouse. And what you're looking at now is phase 4 of Latitude Margaritaville, under construction. They're preparing infrastructure, and some of those homes where the heavy equipment is seen there are going to have these beautiful lake views. Others will have beautiful wooded views out along the tree line that you see. All of phase 4 is sold out, ladies and gentlemen. It's all reserved. Well, here at the town square is the Latitude Bar and Chill and the Changes in Attitude Bar. Great place to come and eat, meet your friends and neighbors. The food is good, the service is good, the prices are good. I'll look forward to seeing you here. Well, there's always things going on here at the town center. You just never know what you're going to see and who you might meet. Here's Jim Recca, one of my clients, with his dog, Miley. And next to the Latitude Bar and Chill is the Paradise Pool. This is the large resort style pool, which is for people of 19 years old or older. I'll tell you what, this is a happy place, very upbeat, and they have done an absolutely outstanding job here. And next to the Paradise Pool and the Bar and Chill restaurant is the Last Mango Theater, under construction. It's going to be a movie theater, a playhouse, a meeting room, dance hall, multi-purpose center. Opposite the Last Mango Theater, also under construction, is the Workin' and Playin' Center. It's going to be the headquarters for many clubs and groups, meetings. There's going to be a dog grooming studio there. In the town square, the Fins Up Fitness Center. It's big, with all kinds of equipment in there to keep you in the best of shape. There's also a big indoor swimming pool, spin room. It's all included in your HOA fee, folks. Let's go in and have a look. And here's the big indoor swimming pool at the Fins Up Fitness Center. There are 3 lighted tennis courts here at Latitude Margaritaville Hilton Head, and they're building 2 more just beyond that fence. Well, that's our tour for today, folks. Thanks very much for coming along. And I would just ask you to keep me in mind as your buyer's agent here at Latitude Margaritaville, anywhere else in the Bluffton and Hilton Head area. I'm a former licensed South Carolina home builder, and I have 45 years of local Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience. And I'd like to work with you as your buyer's agent. So please call, please email. Here's my contact information. It's area code 843-684-2933. And my email address is rich@gogated.com. And my website is gogated.com. And if you like this video, well, there's more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe.